stupid. Sit the fuck down, boy. Sit the fuck down, boy. This is dog. Hello. Ramen. What's going on, homie? What I said, Harris Teeter? Harris Heller, yeah. Wait, how could you tell who it was? How could you tell what the music was? Oh, you Shazammed it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Give me 2 seconds, shut. Oh, you know what? I'll just do it now. I don't care. Hello. How's everyone doing? First thing we're gonna do is, I forgot to do the short for today. I'm gonna quickly edit up a short and load it before we start. So if you guys have any interest in the process, you guys can watch as I do it, and then we'll play some games. I'm probably gonna be on for like hour and a half, 2 hours or so. You know what I mean? We'll see how we feel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the music down a bit. I'm gonna quickly do this short. Hopefully the stream might lag a little bit. I'm sorry about that, but I want to do this because I've had a streak all year of not missing a day for my shorts. So I want to keep going with that. I have the clip all queued up. I'm not a very big fan of this short, but it's whatever. Again, I just want it done. It sucks because sometimes there are things where it's like some of the fun gets lost out of things, you know? I worked on a video 2 weeks ago to edit, and I never got a chance to do it. So I rushed through it to try to get it done because it's a 4.5 hour trim job, you know, that I brought down to 1 hour. And you can kind of tell in the edit how, like, at the end, I was like, I just want this to be done. So that kind of stuck. But how's everyone doing? Thank you guys for being here on this Saturday morning. I usually don't stream at this point, at this time. But I am home, and I wanted to do something, and I didn't want to sit still. So we'll see. What's up, Shirk? How's it going? Thank you again. Oh, chat. You know what? So, real quick, Shirk was nice enough to help me out when it comes to my controller. So they sent me one of theirs. It feels amazing. I'm hyped to play with it more. But they sent me this controller here. The action on the buttons are really, really, really quick, and they feel good. They don't feel too clunky, which is nice. But at the same time, like, they don't feel like marshmallowy, which is really, really cool. I have to adjust where my camera is. So I want to find a place to put this too. But they also sent me a light box that was 3D printed. That was 3D printed. This is really, really dope. So I want to set this up. I'm probably going to move my camera over here so that you can see more of the desk back there and try to set up some stuff with it. And I'll put this right in front. I got some cleaning to do off the desk and everything, the makeup and the Rubik's cubes and all that shit. So, I want to do that. I was hopefully going to do a lot more stuff next week, but it's going to be a snowstorm. And I think I might have to go back on something. I wanted to spend less time at my mom's. 'Cause I need to get some work done, but it's supposed to be like a blizzard. Like not even just a snowstorm, like a full-on like blizzard. I might go there for the week. I was supposed to house sit for her Wednesday to Friday. I might just go there tomorrow before the storm hits and might have to reschedule. Actually, you know what? Before I say anything else, before I forget, let me message them. Oh. Um, okay. Read Lud, absolutely. In case you guys don't know, Lud is a man who is part of the FGC. I've known Lud for over 10 years. Lud was unjustly detained by ICE and is unconstitutionally. Why is that not going through? Thank you for saying that so I can turn the bot on. Who is unconstitutionally being held and moved between centers. So the FGC and friends and family close to Lud, they have started a GoFundMe to pay for his legal fees. So obviously, there's a lot more concerns than just like the legality of it. Obviously, we're dealing with a occupying force that is belligerent, that is unlawful. So, first and foremost, we hope that they are safe and happy. Not happy, safe and well. But if you can give anything at all, feel free to do so. If you can't do so, just like tweet out like that link and say something kind. You know what I mean? Because I can go on a rant about this again. I have no problem with talking about this. This stuff is like super important. I believe in all free people. You know, I'm not far right. You know what I mean? I think that people get this wrong. I'm not far right. I'm sorry. I'm not far right. I'm not even like far left. I'm maximum left. You know what I mean? It's like, what is the most left take that you can like say, perfect, I'm there. Like, let's fucking like fuck that shit. Woke is back. You know what I mean? What's up, Chico? So if you guys can, you should do so. It's important. We don't wait for violence to come on our. Hello. Thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate you. All love. Thank you so much. Vertices, right? Hopefully I'm saying the name right. Thank you so much for the 2 months of prime. Ultimate woke. Facts. Yeah, no. We don't ignore injustice and violence because it's not at our front door. You know what I mean? So there's like a joke on the Boondocks, but like I like the phrase though. Still, it's like an injustice anywhere is an injustice anywhere. If like there's an injustice that could happen to someone else, it can and will happen to you. So I am not one to shy away from my political beliefs and such. I don't believe in the whole keep politics out of gaming, because obviously politics has come to gaming. They have taken one of our peers, and that's I would hope everyone would understand would be like fucking like wrong and like horrible. And I'll say this, like, frankly, if you support this administration, you're either uneducated, which is fine. You can get like an education, or you're just a really, really bad person, and you really should change your ways. That's a MLK code. Yeah. But it was, I think, it was the episode with R. Kelly, when he gets out of the car. I think he quotes it wrong, or I got the quote wrong, but I always still like to say it wrong. You know what I mean? He gets out the car and they want to have his thoughts on like his alleged case at the time, and he's like, an injustice anywhere is an injustice or is a threat to justice everywhere. Yeah, right. So I think the joke was, it's like this motherfucker is quoting Martin Luther King. So yeah. Someone hit me up on Twitter because I went off, right? I guess I gotta fucking like talk about it, right? I'm not here to call anyone out by name, but I'm sure you know who I mean when I say like a Ken player who's big into Christianity and has a podcast, right? I'm sure you know who I mean when it comes to it. I watched a few of his podcasts and I thought it was good because we need to have more content out there for the FGC, right? So I'm always going to support that. But I found it very gross when he started to platform infiltration. Infiltration, I even tried to like be like, hey dude, like I don't know you, but like maybe you should just say I'm sorry and just take like your sentence like out of the FGC and just like keep doing what you should be doing, right? Like keep doing you, but like stop trying to like infiltrate like the spaces where like obviously people don't want you in, right? And eventually there might come a time where like they do. And he blocked me, right? Because like infiltration is not trying to like actually like do penance for the like the wrong things that he's done or like been accused for, blah blah blah, right? And like it sucks, right? Because like I always believe in second chances, but you can't shirk your responsibility. If you do anything wrong, you have to just take it, right? You have to. If you don't and you try to get around that, then like you're not really sorry. But he started to platform infiltration and try to like get him to come back into the scene and such. And like I thought that was gross. And there's a lot of content creators and there's a lot of players I'm just like not a fan of because of like the shitty things that they've done, but also the attitude about the community, like calling them out on the shit that they've done, right? We're talking about people like Chris G, what's that dude's name? Filipino champ, Arturo, infiltration. Obviously we have people like low tier God, it's like these people have done bad things and they find ways to try to like shirk responsibility. So I thought it was I thought it was that it was gross and inappropriate that Christie would try to like sponsor infiltration to come back, right? And then infiltration went full MAGA. And the reason why I bring him up, right? The reason why I bring him up is because I'm trying to think of concise way to say this, but it's not going to be pretty. So I'm sorry if this doesn't come out right. We'll work through it. We can't say free Lud and how fucked up ICE is while allowing people like infiltration in our spaces, while allowing Arturo in our spaces. And for the most part, we haven't, right? But that's why we don't, right? Because the moment that we push back on them, their snowflake asses were like, well, I'm going to go to the people who do support me. And that's fucking neo-Nazis and fucking like far-right freaking Christian nut jobs, right? So it's like that doesn't, like, that's not my fault for calling you out on your shit to push you there. It's your fault for being so weak enough to not take your fucking slap on the wrist, your slap on the face, your punishment for the shit that you've done. That's not my fault. So we can't say free Lud while saying, well, we should give infiltration a shot. Like, who are we to fucking like be mad at him for his fucking beliefs? It's like, well, his beliefs allowed an administration to fucking take one of ours. It's crazy. It's because, Adi, we fucking live in a time, and this is going to sound weird to people, and I know, I promise you, this is the most fucking DEI fucking white supremacy ever. It's like, you're Mexican? Come on over. Come on over. Be the head of a white supremacist freaking graper movement. It's because white supremacy is not always about white power. It's about power as a whole. And they use white supremacy as a means to like to hide themselves. Like, white supremacy is the tank, right? For like capitalism in the back. So it's the puppet. So of course it's fine to have a South Korean man be MAGA, right? Of course. Because he's not the person that is like to benefit ultimately. He just gets the scraps at the people in power. Obviously, we see what's going on in the world now with all the files and shit. We see who's in power, right? We see like who actually runs the world. It's like, it's not a South Korean fucking Street Fighter player. It's just not. That's just the truth of it. So I know it's fucking very shitty to view and like to say shit like, it's so crazy how like a black person could like coon and like fucking to stand up for white supremacy, but it's proximity to power. You know what I mean? They'll find that side of politics aren't going to support them. It never will. It never will. Good old fucking tiger name, man. Good old fucking tiger name. No, not right. So I'm gonna do a quick edit. I want to get this short done so I can reach my goal, and then we'll play some Street Fighter. What's this video for? It's just a short. Are we talking about the tactical suite? No, I actually haven't looked much about it because I actually don't know who that is. I just know that Ninja, I think, called him a bald R word, and I was like, okay, that's all I need to know about. Look, I believe my worldview is very, very easy. I believe you should be allowed to do whatever you want until it infringes upon another person, right? Obviously, like everything should be allowed until we realize it's not. So like guns, like it should be allowed. Oh, people can't fucking control themselves and they shoot up everybody. Yeah, guns aren't allowed now. You know what I mean? like it's easy, right? I believe that everyone should be housed. Everyone should have food. and like drink. Everyone should have healthcare. Everyone should have liberty, right? Everyone should either be guaranteed work so that they can live their life, or like don't make work a requirement to live. You know what I mean? My worldview is very simple. Obviously, it's like don't tread on people for their beliefs, and that's it. Like it's very easy. So none of that has to do with like black folks should have this and white folk. No, everyone should have. So like we're all the same. I tell everyone this all the time, right? It's like it's not the most pretty thing. Is that libertarian? Libertarianism, I think, is very shitty, and we see it now. Because obviously it's like we either have to have a government or we don't. And libertarians always say shit like, oh, we shouldn't have a government. It's like, all right, don't use roads then, dumbass. It's like that's the obvious one. That's the one that everyone who debates says, right? Taxes pay for roads. Government is the people who take care of that kind of stuff, right? Moron, right? It's like we can't privatize that. We just can't. Or we can, and you just have to like fucking like not use roads, right? Get the fuck out of here. It's like obvious. So like no, I don't believe in like libertarianism. I think it's like on the fence bullshit. But that's like a very quick way of saying like, hey, everyone should just like have their right to live their life however they want, and I believe that should be protected. You know what I mean? If your beliefs infringes upon another person's, like no, you shouldn't have that. What if I have a Pokemon that can pave roads for you? Checkmate? Sure. You let me know when you wake up from that dream. Could have done that. Okay. Girl comes in. I believe mid-screen I need to do full screen. 1.25 is usually what I like to do. It's not completely full screen. That's good enough, right? Oh no, I want to do 1.5. Yeah. Are we making fun of libertarians? Yeah, fair. Yes. They're fucking dumbasses. They like to play the on the fence kind of shit. There's a story that I heard one time, and I'm gonna get it wrong, but apparently a bunch of people all moved to like this small town, and they wanted to have a libertarian town, and the shit fell apart. The shit fell apart because who's gonna pick up the trash? Right? Who picks up the trash? So there wasn't a government to do so. So guess what happened? They started getting bears. And then everyone went like, well, whose job is it to take care of the bears? Dumbass. Honestly, what's the downside of a socialism? The downside of anything that moves towards socialism is that you lose your like choice of treats, right? So it's like democratic socialism is just like a kinder capitalism, but socialism is always on the like road to communism, right? But like it's one of those things where it's like I always forget the difference between socialism and communism, but communism is the dissolution of the state, right? It's like you don't have like a big body like government, right? And for the most part, a lot of stuff, you know, is done by like private shit. But that doesn't mean that like it's like a free for all. But it's also the fact that like the people own like the labor. That's like the major thing. Like you can't own private shit. And people always get like scared when they like hear that. They go, well, I can't own a house. No, that's your personal shit. But we don't own like the lakes and shit. You know what I mean? Like, why does a business get to own the water? Like, that's what it means, right? Like, the people control the labor. Like, we have a hand in it. It's not just this thing where it's like we work for someone else and they get to profit, right? It's like the easiest way to view it is like, and again, I'm not going to act like I'm like fucking completely not knowledgeable about this shit. So whatever I say, please, I'm a moron, right? I just want what's best for people. And capitalism isn't working. And we see this now more and more. But why is like hospitality work and like food service, why is it allowed in the US as it is? It's insane to me that we have a different pay rate for like a server and they have to live off of tips. Why should the customer have to pay the wages for the server? You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense. The laborer should be paying for shit. Like I hire you, but I don't pay you? Like, think about how that sounds. I hire you, I don't pay you enough to live your life, and like, I get to take the profit? And then I get to say how you work, when you work, how much you get paid because they can still take some of your tips. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's like, and if I say to them, it's like, well, they should get paid enough to live their life. People will always say things like, well, then the business will go under. Well, then it's not a business. It's not a business is that the people who work there can't afford to live their life, but the person who owns the business does. Think about that. That doesn't make sense. That's not a business. That's extortion. Why don't the workers have like a piece of the business? They are the ones who do the work. They are the ones who create the product. It's like, I worked for retail for a long time, right? And I probably still will when I get a job again, right? It's like, if I don't put the shit on the shelves, if I don't ring up the customers, the business doesn't work anymore. So who actually is the person who like brings the money in for the business? Then why do those people now get to tell me how I should work, when I work, how much I should get paid? Why should those people? My boss owned 2 houses and gambled, and I couldn't pay my bills with the one job. I had to work a 9 to 5. They cut my hours because they have the right to do so. They have the right to take away my wages. I had to run for DoorDash. I had to run for Uber Eats. I had to stream. I had to do my YouTube. I had to make some spicy shit on the side. Hint, hint, right? Like don't tell nobody, right? And it still wasn't enough to pay my bills. But my boss could just fucking sit in his office, dick around on his phone, to gamble, to harass the women at work. But like, he got enough to own 2 houses. How is that fair? It's frustrating. So why shouldn't the worker have a say in that? What if I became a billionaire and then I can't buy myself an island? All my hard work of exploiting thousands of people might not pay off. Yeah, I am a believer that we should start off at everything is allowed, and then we slowly start to bring it down. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, there should be billionaires. What's the problem, right? And then it's like, oh wait, this person's worth $300 billion more than some like countries. They can like control fucking elections. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be allowed. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I view things. Okay, let's cap you off, dog. You can have an awesome life, but like once you hit, 50 billion, hey, you're capped off. Everything else goes to taxes. It's still not enough. Sorry, 20 billion. And we keep doing that. In true communism, government doesn't privately own the means of production. It puts it back into the hands of the people. Absolutely. And like, look, I'm from New York, not New York City, so I don't have the luxury of like being under Mamdani. But like, did you see how hard they wanted to stop him? There's a reason for it. If like socialism was so bad and like it's gonna fail, why would you stop it? You know what I mean? Those radical take it. If you've done something like those Epstein's, you're not human, therefore not protected by human law. My hot take is that I believe that people should be brought to justice. I don't know what that justice is because I do feel a bit icky saying like we should put them to death. That does feel a bit weird and wrong. But I'm like, that's not my hard stance. Like you could like argue that and you could probably sway me on that. You know what I mean? But I believe they should be protected by law. They are innocent until they're proven guilty. But I mean, obviously we know that motherfucker is guilty. Like, I mean, they wouldn't be trying to like hide all this shit. they wouldn't have old boy if he was innocent. But even still, I believe that people should be tried for their crimes. What that punishment is, I'm not sure yet. Hostess humani generis, enemy of all mankind. It's legal writ for pieces of shit. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds fire, dog. I don't know what that means. Can you dumb that down for me a bit? Bring back medieval torture. See, like the thing is about that, right? Is because I always believe if you could do it for some, you could do it for all, right? So if we were to bring that stuff back, who's to say that, like, not for nothing in the U.S., Black and brown folk are pretty criminalized, and unjustly. I wouldn't want to bring that back, because it can be used against the people. That's what I'm saying. Because, like, I'm not even for prisons, to be completely honest. I believe in rehabilitation. But then again, it's like, then what do you do with, like, the really bad, like, the Epstein's and such? You know what I mean? So, like, that tests my logic. But I will say for, like, non-violent crimes and shit, like, the prison system is bullshit. I need to... My internet is shitting the bed. It's not me, right, chat? Whenever a person says that their internet is not doing well, I always assume it's me. For unspeakable acts like immoral behavior, like child porn, they have an international law where you're an enemy anywhere in the world. Okay, got it. I think it's an important thing to identify and to separate the desires for justice from the desires for retribution. That's a good way to do it. Yep. I'll shut up on it, but no, please. Hell yeah, no, like, the thing that I am always concerned with, chat, and I want to be as real as possible here, right? I'm actually going to bring myself in. The people that say leave politics out of gaming. Gaming, if you look at what they believe in, a lot of stuff is always shit. That's political, right? And I believe that the current American administration has done a really, really awesome thing, a really masterful thing. And to give them props for how it's well played. It's well played. It's disgusting, but it's well played. They have done this really masterful thing to infiltrate every aspect of like life where they can control shit, meaning your fitness, your health, Christianity. You know what I mean? I'm not a Christian, right? 100% not. I believe, Christianity and most major religions, people usually don't follow to the law. So to tell everyone else how they should live their life, you know what I mean? Especially since the Bible says a lot of fucked up shit, the things that are allowed, like slavery. It's like, I'm not a Christian, but if a person wants to live their life in that way, absolutely. I don't give a shit. You do whatever you want, as long as you don't infringe upon the rights of others, as long as you're honest about your beliefs. You know what I mean? I bet not see there's a mixed threads on your ass. Shrimp, get that shit out of your hand. I don't want to see that shit either. Right? But I also think what they've done to Christianity is fucked up too. So with that being said, the far right has infiltrated gaming, health, fitness, the traditional lifestyle. You know what I mean? All this shit. But the moment that I want to fucking talk about like politics and like pro wrestling and shit, they're like, leave that shit out. It's like, no, dog. I will not. Because politics, if you don't find it, we'll find you. You know what I mean? It's like, it affects everyone. It's like, why would you fucking say I'm not political, but you pay your taxes? That doesn't make sense. You can't say I'm not political, but then like there's these laws that affect you every day. And people usually don't understand how important those things are until it affects them. And then they go, hey, wait a minute, that's not right. So that's like why, like, I don't believe in that whole like, oh, just stick to gaming or just stick to this. It's like, go fuck yourself. You're just like you're like a small-minded person that can't talk about two things at once, Anything political for ages now, annoyingly, it's just too important to ignore. I would say take a break, but like don't ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to turn your brain off for a bit, but there comes a time where I need you to lock in, dog. I used to work with this woman. She was a vendor for Pepsi, and she is very trad wife. She fell, she fucking fell for it, right? She won the I Fell for It Again award. We would talk, and then the topic would turn to something, and you could just tell, like, she gets her news from like the nonsense, fucking the talking heads and shit, right? And I got annoyed this one time, and I didn't come out to her as non-binary until like a few months after the fact. But she started saying like transphobic shit, which I can't stand for. I'm just like, that's not right. And then she's like, but Michael, but they're putting like litter boxes in schools because like some kids identify as like being a cat. I'm like, where? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, show me where. She's like, no, it happened. Where? And I'm like, if you don't know enough to tell me where it happened, then like, come on, like, why do you believe in it? And then she's like, well, I believe what I believe, and you believe what you believe. I go, no, absolutely, fine. But, if the government comes for me because I look a little bit too feminine, hopefully you realize that that's not right. And then she laughed about it. But then, like, That's what I believe. It's like, you can believe whatever you want, but when the injustice happens, I hope you're on my side. You know what I mean? And we see it now. This is why the current administration is like very unpopular. It's because everyone's going, it's happening in my town? That's not right. So there will come a point where it's okay to take a break, but I need you to lock in, you know? So that's my beliefs on it. Yeah, no, I mean, look, like, well, they say you are what you eat. I'm stupid. Please. Sit the fuck down, boy. Sit the fuck down, boy. Alright, I need to get rid of these curses. How much you want to bet when the first in Alex shop he's going to be broken as hell and then Capcom will try to nerf him to the floor? Well, Capcom doesn't balance their game, so if he's broken, he's probably going to stay broken. So there's that too. I'm stupid. Come on, boy. Sit the fuck down, boy. Sit the fuck. And yes, this is a reel. I forgot to do it for the day. Sit the fuck down, boy. If I'm the janitor, I'm pissed. That's hilarious. Kill, you're under arrest for being too hot in public. I said this shit on stream 2 days ago, right? Or maybe it was the day before. I forget when I last streamed. But like, you know, not to like be like crude and shit, chat, but you know, I've come out. I'm non-binary, right? And like, not for nothing, I got some boobs. So it's like you see this face and I haven't shaved, right? So I have a little bit of like a 5 o'clock shadow, right? And my voice is masculine. I don't have any interest in like going into like a vocal feminization. I could barely speak, right? I have a stutter. So like my fear is someone will see me, they go, damn, those are some nice titties, right? And I got a fat ass, right? And then they see that, like, you know, I look masculine, and now they're going to fucking harass me. That's my fear, because I get looks. And it's whatever until it's not. I should feel safe enough to present however I want, right? So, yeah, there's a joke of, like, you're under arrest for being too hot in public. It's like, yeah, but kind of, though, right? Because, like, one of the worst things ever is, like a person who's repressed and closeted who fucking is attracted to someone who they'd feel like they shouldn't be, and now it's everyone else's problem. What the fuck? Get the fuck down, boy. Okay, that should be good. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to mute this, and then I need to find a song real quick. I'm just going to throw up a song. My hope was to do more content for the next few days because, you know, I need to make cash, you know, to live. But there's going to be a big storm. Where the fuck is my bins? Here. That's mad loud. That will work. Whatever. There's going to be a huge storm. And I might need to go out to my mom again, which sucks. I love her, but I need to get work done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. You made the straight man question himself. He has to try to fuck you up on principle. But that's the thing, though. He's not straight. He's not straight. Well, I take that back, right? No, I 100% will take that back. If it's a trans woman, like, yeah, they still are straight. 100%. That sucks that Juri can't do jab into fucking low forward. Should have done that. Get the f down, boy. That should be good enough. All right, I am going to do an export, so it might be a bit laggy. I'm sorry in advance. Say this as a joke, but repressed motherfuckers really be like that. Yeah, I tell everyone this story, chat, and I stand by it. Right, and this is before I came out. This is before I understood shit about myself and shit. I used to be very like soft incelly. Like I got laid and shit. That's not the problem. But like I would have these like fucking misogynist views and shit. That was pretty bad. And I was pretty cringy. Like there's sometimes I look back on like old texts and shit. I'm like, oh my God, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I used to have that whole thing of like,
You look like you're in good shape.
Timcast,
Dentist44 is now following.
thank you for the follow. I used to have that like whole thing like, oh, as long as you're nice to a person, they should like you, right? And like you know, you know, just be nice to someone and fucking they'll fall for you kind of shit, like the Disney princess shit. And I used to get upset when someone didn't want me. And I used to be like, well, I know I'm a good guy. I know that I'm attractive. Like, that's their fault. That's their problem. And I would get mad about that shit. And I would be mad at them. And I would fall into the same pipeline as you see everyone else does. Oh, it's because women want the bad boy, right? They want the bad guy. They want the rich guy, blah, blah, blah. The same shit that we hear now. But, I posted um a tweet the other day, and I'm gonna show you guys it today. It's funny when I'm on the back end, not the back end, but like on a different path now. It's like I look back on old pictures of myself. I'm just like, that person was not happy with who they were. You know what I mean? They weren't. I thought I was, but I wasn't. And that's the truth. It's like I I wouldn't date myself. You know what I mean? I wouldn't date who I am now. I wouldn't date. Right? This is what I looked like 8 years ago. And some of you guys have known me since that, right? And like I like who I am now, right? And I thought I liked who I was then, but this is how I walked outside the house. It's like I wouldn't date myself 8 years ago, but 8 years ago, I would date me now. And it's like it's crazy how it's crazy how miserable I was. This shirt had a fucking hole in it. Like it had a cut here and had a hole by the stomach. My beard was not fucking kept well. My hair wasn't kept well. Like look at the difference in like how well I keep my hair now and like how well I kept it then. This is like 2 years of no trims. I just didn't keep myself well. It's crazy. It's absolute insane. And the crazy part about it, I got more sex then than I do now. But that isn't a measure of how I feel about me. You know what I mean? So you look at there's people that go throughout their life as Michael was back then, and not for nothing, they think they're fine, but they're not fine. So I tell that story because, I used to have my fucking like fucked up beliefs and shit. Like the whole world is fucked up. It's not me. And it was me. Um, what's today's date? The 21st, right? I did a short yesterday, right? Yeah, I did. I used to fucking believe that the whole world was crazy and it's not me, blah, blah, blah. And I remember like my mother was saying how like, oh, you should find a person, blah, blah, blah. And I said, like, what's wrong with me? Sit down, suck. What's wrong with me that people don't want me? And like, I used to have that like view, but like, not for nothing. And this is not to sound vain. Motherfuckers want me now. I have the fucking pick of the litter now. It's because I'm happy with who I am. And like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, fuck my shit. Fucking froze. God damn it. So, you know, I say that to tell this story, right? Because I'm not very like proud of. Fuck, I forgot to do one thing. Shit, forgot I have to bring this up because of the way shorts land on the screen. I remember going to a tournament, and um, there was this woman with red hair, and they were a Street Fighter player. I'm not gonna say names. Um, and all my peoples were like, "Yo, who is that? Who is that chick?" Because like when you go out to tournaments and shit, like it's rare to see a woman, but back then it was very rare to see a woman, right? And we were all like, "Yo, who is that? The Wendy's girl, yo, the redhead." Everyone, the whole goddamn week, like we fucking the weekend, we talked about the redhead, and we were all like, "Yo, she's bad, right?" Blah blah blah. And then we found out that she was trans. And now all of my boys are starting to like back up and saying like, oh, I never was attracted to her, blah blah blah. Oh, nah, 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 right? And back then, being the person that I was just like, yeah, 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 right? Because I wanted to fit in, but I was attracted to him. I still was. I was like, I mean, she's still bad though, right? um, so um, I felt this like guilt about that shit because like I felt like I wasn't being honest to myself, and it didn't fester in me. Like I don't think it did, but I get to see that shit like firsthand. So trans women, the women are women, trans men are men. It's in the name. Like let's not be weird about the shit. Um, what was that chick's name? The cosplayer, uh, KO Police. Shorty had everyone in a fucking knot. Don't fucking act like stop it, B. Like, stop it. So it's like this world would be better if people were just honest with themselves. You know what I mean? Because we're all a little bit gay. We're all a bit gay. All right. So we got that done. I'm going to make this public right now. And then we'll play some Street Fighter. All right. I have to get used to this controller. So I'm going from a controller that sucked to a controller that's good. But the spacing is a little bit weird on some of the buttons. So I have to get used to it. So allow me a little bit of time to get used to it. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, no, I tell all that story because it's like people should just be honest with themselves. You know what I mean? Men care a lot about what other people think of them. And if people like if they were being absolutely masculine, well, not masculine, I guess that's the point. If they were being strong and independent to how they view things, they wouldn't care what other people thought. You know what I mean? Why do you care about what other men think about how you look? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to attract them? You know? it's like why are you trying to look cool to other men, dog? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I should turn the music back on. Come on, are we back up? Just waiting for this short to upload and then we should be good. Oh, I wait. I can close this now. Get back some of those resources. And then we should be good. Close this. Close this. Yeah, chat. If you guys have like any questions about like why can't I still has to process, I'll schedule it then. Today, let's schedule it. What time is it now, chat? 2 o'clock. I'll just make it for 2 o'clock. That way I can be done with this. You're looking for the alpha male room? You're in it. I still has to fucking check. All right, then let's schedule it then. Fixes glasses. What's up, Jukes? I didn't say hi to you earlier. I'm sorry. All right, chat. I know that you guys are here to watch me play Street Fighter. Looks like we are done with what I wanted to do. The older I get, the less I understand why people keep making these dividing lines between people. It doesn't benefit anyone. It doesn't. The reason why they got to is because the lines are already driven. So because of that, there has to be protections and spaces and such. But also, the reason why we do that, Johnny, is that that's what we do as people. It's not that we divide things, we categorize them. That's what we do. So people as a whole, like that's just what we do. It's like part of the human brain. It's called a schema, right? It's like if I were to say to you, can you grab me a fork? Your brain, without even having to think about it, already goes, well, what's a fork? And it goes into like all the checks and such for, okay, what constitutes as a fork? And it finds a fork. Like, we don't think about those things, right? But if I were to say chair, things happen in your brain to make you go, a chair, a wooden thing with 4 legs, right? We're always going to categorize, and we're no different when it comes to people and you know what I mean, if that makes sense. We are social creatures. That's what we do. You know what I mean? So I agree with you that we shouldn't have those dividing lines, but it's part of who we are, and I think it should be celebrated, not eradicated, if that makes sense. Because, like, people always will talk about it. They'll be like, well, where's the White Pride Month? It's like, you know, I would be okay with that kind of shit if, like, Black Pride isn't being pushed down, you know what I mean? By the people in power, which are white people, you know? So, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, this is buttery smooth. Oh my fucking god. It feels like the game is quicker, you know what I mean? I just gotta clean my desk off a bit more. Get more space. Let me move my phone out of the way. White Pride is every other month. It's even fucking February. Let's get it straight. But I would have no problem celebrating White Pride. You know what I mean? If it didn't come, if like that kind of shit didn't come at the expense of like other people, you know? Good luck in ranked? I appreciate that. Not really. I cannot believe how fast this controller is. Like, it sounds weird to say like a controller's fast, but the action on this controller is just fast, you know? Like the buttons just feel snappier. But some of the inputs are a little bit weird. Oh my god, this is so weird. Is that safe jump? It's weird because the buttons feel snappier. Because instead of like other buttons you might need to press, like, where's the thing? You might need to like press like down to here to get the button to actuate, right? This one, it's like you press down like that. You know what I mean? It's very, very fast. So it just feels a bit weird. It feels smoother, but because I'm used to pressing the buttons harder, it feels like a little bit slippery almost. But it just feels fast. Stand up. What's up, Jago? Yeah, that is a safe jump. Wow, that's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me how, like, I know me and Hanma, we talk about it a lot, but how crazy it is, and I talk about it a lot in like the question and answer thing that I just put up. How like how similar everything looks in this game when it comes to feng shui engine, and how it changes everything. Linear red switches, you barely touch the keys, and the key. I am not a huge fan of that. I like pressing buttons a lot, so I'm going to get a lot of accidental things. But I am very happy. And what I mean by like how things change, I want you to look at something like this here. That combo versus I'll do it again. This combo here versus, for an example, this one. What's the difference, chat? As a defender, what's like the difference? But the difference is very important to the defender. There's one button in that combo that is different, and it changes everything. It's crazy. So it's like, I'll show you again. So let's have Ryu do an OD DP. Safe jump, right? Cool. But if I were to do this one here, it's a safe jump, but it doesn't connect. See? Versus... See? And the reason why that's important is because some people will try to hit a button, a wake up, as a delay, right? Which will... If you try to throw here, you get hit. Do you see my point? It's crazy. It's really, really cool. Because the defender is not going to know that. Even me, I wouldn't know the difference. I can't look at everything. You just can't. You can't factor all that stuff in. That's really hard. You know what I mean? Like, there's too much going on, which I like. I find that to be cool. That's what I find to be cool. But as I made the video, like, something dawned on me, which made me go, like, feng shui engine's so cooked, chat. It's so fucking chopped. Like, peep this, chat. Like... If I force him to block all this, look at all those hits that I gotta do there. I I got to do all that to take away 1 bar, right? But I could also, like, just do like that. Or like this. I could do that, but there's a gap there, right? That's still not a full bar, right? But if they parry, let's say, like, on Wake Up, right? I knock them down and shit, and they fucking parry. Watch how much gauge they get off this one mix-up. What the fuck are we doing? What the hell? That's crazy. It's so wild. I hate that shit. You get way too much back from parries. Especially since, like, the chains, you know what I mean? Like, they take away the damage. And then at the same time, like, you still get, like, full fucking damage drive gauge back? That's bullshit, yo. Yeah, she remains to be the one character that still does not get an anti-fireball tool. Oh, the mid-screen safe jump? Yeah, hold on a second. I got you. So there's a few of them, right? You could do something like... Where is... You could do this. Oops. You could do that. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is that not working? Come on. Or you could do this too. If they back roll. You could do that, but a lot of times for mid screen I'll use the medium kick. Let me see. The difference... Wait. The difference with JP... Wait, I must miss a thing. That's why you can't endlessly block the block string in FSC. You think that they would get less because you're in an install. Yeah. The thing about it is, like, I agree. You shouldn't be trying... You shouldn't be trying to do, like, those long strings. I get that. But there's certain things that, like, you can't stop midway through and confirm. Right? It's like, if you're going to do, if you're gonna do like a light confirm, right? You're doing all 4, right? You're gonna do all 4. It's hard. It's so fast. It's hard to confirm all of that, right? That's your full stock. Like, why do you get so much back for a light? That's crazy. Now, that might be just some, I just never looked at how much gauge you get back for parrying, you know what I mean? That 100% could be like one of the things, right? Where am I going?
You look like
right?
you're in good shape. Tetra 93 is not following.
Thank you for the follow, Tetra. Right? So if you look, yeah, of course, you get a lot of gauge back for that, right? I get it. But the thing about it is that my damage is reduced on these attacks if it hits, but the parry that you get back isn't. It's crazy. I think for my install, the first hit should be fine for full drive back, but once you enter feng shui engine buttons, the drive gauge you should get back should be like a 4th of what it is. Like, because this is crazy. This is wild. Like, that's crazy. Like, even this is insane. What? It's too much. Difference with JP and Rashid is once you're in it, you either are parrying or you're not. Yeah, that's bullshit. Also, both of those things act independent of the character. So the character could just sit there and block. You know what I mean? It's crazy. They act independent. That's why they're strong. She has to put her body on the line. Even like Blanca, right, has to put his body on the line, but he can make some of his stuff have small gaps, and he's got the doll at the same time that acts independent of him. So yeah, chat, if I'm not playing well, bear with me. I'm out of shape in game. It's a new controller. Oh fuck, how did I burn myself there? Ah, yeah. Last swap.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no. I think you get hit there. That's the punish. Lucky bitch! My clip! My clip! My clip! We gotta save the clip, chat. We gotta save the clip. We saved the clip. All right. Woo!
Juri wins. Round 1. Fight.
I didn't think he was gonna stuff that. Face the 7th frame. Nice. Start to take throws then. Nice. No DP? That. Nice. Take throws, Kale. Take throws. Take throws.
Round 2. Fight.
No, I didn't mean to do that. You can stop that right now. Out of range. Oh, good shit! Ah! That motherfucker, nice! That motherfucker nice with it. Nice. Nice. Ah, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Ken wins. Round 1. Fight.
Nice. I love that. Love that for me.
Round 2.
Thomas the take engine? That's funny. That's funny. I didn't think he would do it there again. Ah, for the parry. Ah, good shit. Nice.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Take throws. Love that. Love that. No. No, I was still on the same side. Back into the corner. Oh. Bitch. I threw there. I didn't think he would. I didn't think he would throw there. Shit.
Ken wins.
Yeah, no, this is the sun and the moon.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Love that from me. You want me to low forward more? Ah, food. Fuck down, boy. Love that. Dumbass.
Round 2. Fight.
Love that for me. I even delayed too. It's crazy. Oh, I didn't get the light kick there. That's okay. I think Geef players are up there as some of the most carried characters. They're actually up there. What? crazy. I don't think about it. I don't even look at my rank. Yeah, I didn't mean to parry there. Did you get it out of your system? All right. Sweep there is crazy. Ah, dude. What? What a character. What a character. What a character. No.
Is that all you got?
What is going on? Why is that low crush? I barely got that cancel. No TP, huh? Love that from me. Crazy. I just try to go through. Fuck down. Nope. Sit the fuck down, boy.
Juri wins.
Can't do that, big boy. He's the type of player to do that at the last. Yeah, as long as you're off the ground.
Here comes a new
He's the type of player to, when he runs out of bullshit, that's what he does. Eve players are bad. Eve players, for the most part, are real bad.
round one. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Damn, I gotta confirm that better. First Jenkin. Love that from me.
Round two. Fight.
Again. Mashing immediately. Oh, I hit down for the. I hit down for the for the drive rush for some reason.
Wins. Round one. Fight.
Crazy. You're fucking garbage, kid. Ah, I fucked the combo up.
Pay attention.
Love that. What a character. What a character. This motherfucker is another one.
Fight. Hadouken. 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 Take this. Hadouken. Hadouken.
I can't believe he just sweep there. Nonsense.
Fight. Round. Fight. Hadouken. Take this.
Nice. I fucked up. Nice. He stood up that whole time. That's crazy. He stood up there. No! Nah, this motherfucker sucks.
Ryu wins.
That motherfucker sucks. I have a weirdo in my DMs. Uh-oh. Give me a second.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
Oh no! Nope.
Round two. Fight.
Go for it. Oh, I should have went for the level 3 there. Oh, fuck up.
Juri wins. Round one. Fight.
I knew he was gonna do that shit too.
Juri wins.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Whenever I always get a strange DM, I'm always afraid they're gonna come to the Discord.
Here comes a new challenger.
So that's why I'm trying to check now.
You look like you're in good shape. Then Zero One is not following.
Thank you for the follow. Love that for me. Activation? Oh, thank you. Yo, stop, nigga. What the fuck is your problem? Oh my god. This game allows nonsense. What are we doing? Ah, I fucked up. He's still in range for that. That's crazy. Readjust. Oh, and I fucking froze there. No way he fucking hit that. Oh, I hit the hard punch? Fuck. I did the hard punch too early. Go for it. Use Lud. Lud's a player in the FGC that was captured unjustly by ICE. That jab there was crazy. Oh, no way. Lud hasn't been given due process. He's been unconstitutionally moved. So I have a link for his GoFundMe for his legal fees. So if you can give anything, $1, a few, it doesn't matter. If you can share this link, that'll be good too. Oh, fuck ice. Fact.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah.
Round two. Fight. Juri wins. Round one. Fight.
My bad for trying to hit jab there. Love that.
Round two. Fight.
No, wrong button. Glad to have you back. I gotta pee, chat. I'm gonna play one more game and then go pee. I'll come back over. Thank you guys for being here.
Here comes a new
More of you
challenger.
turned up on Twitch than I expected. Thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you for allowing me to be me. It means a lot to me.
Round one. Fight.
Love that. Nice. Walking back on knockdown. I did not mean to hit overhead there. Take the throw. Yeah, it's fine.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, good shit.
You look like you're in good shape. Ganon the Great is now gone.
Oh no, I'm dead. Fuck. Thank you for the follow, Ganon. watch my button presses there.
Round two. Fight.
He hasn't DP'd once. I fucked up. I froze on the drive rush for some reason. Ah, I froze on the DP. Damn. Fuck. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink. In P. I'll be right back.
You look like you're in good shape. Zephix I is not following.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Zephic? Appreciate you. I'm back. I froze a lot there because I wasn't sure. I should have just like stuck with it. I should have just like played my game, lived by the sword, died by the sword. Hello? Here we go. What I will say is that this controller feels great. Like, being able to confirm on this is crazy. Like, one hit confirms feel really good on this. Like, you might see me doing a lot more of, like... God, please. God, where the fuck is the thing? There it is. Oh my god, Kale, get it together. Okay. You might see me do more of, like that. You know what I mean? Or, like that. But it feels so much better. Just so much faster. Yeah, for some reason, I felt very unsure of what to do there. Thank you, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That took so long.
Let us round one. Fight. Saw that coming. Right there.
Why is this person in my game? The fuck? Why is this person in my game? Put him in someone else. Like, what?
Juri, win. Round one. Fight.
Oops. Fuck.
Round two. Fight. This is my chance. Final round. Fight. Right there.
Why is this person in my game? I shouldn't have gotten... I shouldn't be matched up with them. The disparity between our skills is too great. He should be matched up with people closer to his rank. There's no more room in hell. That's funny. What the fuck? I went for it. Mashing. No.
Round 2. Fight.
That sucks. No! Oh, that was wrong. Oh, I still hit me? That's crazy. Back up, gang. Oh, no, I don't have stock. Fuck. Oh, I froze. Love that. Did mad damage.
Juri, win. Round 1. Fight.
He's still through? This motherfucker sucks, chat. This motherfucker sucks. This motherfucker sucks. What the fuck?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Right. That shit did mad damage. He's gonna die here, chat. Nice. Oh, that's a fucking... Ah. Damn. He doesn't reversal either. The thing I was afraid of there was a throw. I wasn't afraid of a reversal.
comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight. Yoga fire.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do fierce there? The hell?
Round two. Fight.
Level 2? What are you doing? Brother!
Round one. Fight.
Oh shit, that sucks. Oh fuck, I thought it was counter hit. That sucks. That man just got hit.
Round two. Fight.
Oh yeah. Those are my stocks too. I keep forgetting I need to start to incorporate DI more into my game. I need to have a session where that's all I think about. What in these games can I DI? Fuck. Oh, I fucking blocked. Get out of there. No fucking DP, huh? Nice, that was dope. Now, hold on a second. I parried. Nice. Nice. I thought he was gonna combo me. Oh god damn, that's so annoying. Nice. I didn't think that would reach. Not this time. Oh! That fucked up my... Ah, shit. I'm still in a bad place here. Oh, I thought it would go high. Fuck, I knew it. Ah, I stopped and blocked. Yeah. Shit. Wasn't anything I could do about that, I don't think. For some reason, I thought it would miss if I blocked low. Wonder if I could have DP'd. That doesn't have any involved. I think I'm fucked there.
Round one. Fight.
I'll go for it. I didn't think they would do it.
Round two. Fight.
Oh my god, I even delayed it too, you scrub. Oh fuck, I didn't think that would burn me. I hit Chad the other day. Oh my god, this game.
Cammy. Round one. Fight.
Oh no.
Round two. Fight.
God damn these jabs, man. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck, man? Ah, shit, man.
Locked on.
Cammy wins.
Holy shit, bro. I stopped him from hitting the jab, and I was like, oh, hopefully he takes a hint that, like, I'm trying to check the jab. And then he did the same exact thing again. Holy fuck.
Here comes a new challenger.
That's exactly why Juri needs the 3 jabs. She can't do shit unless she has them. Otherwise, she has to take these giant-ass risks.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, fuck.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, no! Ah, come on. Of course, my feng shui engine chain. Ah, whiffs there. How's my feng shui engine fucking chain whiff there? I'm getting frustrated.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I didn't block there? Christ. I need to be more bold with my shimmies.
Round 2. Fight. Juri wins. Round 1. Fight.
Crazy.
Round 2. Fight.
Love that. Nice. Got antsy. Damn. Yeah, it's not.
Juri wins.
I do not like it. But fighting Ryu with anyone is not fucking fun. But especially Juri.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. I attacked. Get out of here. That shouldn't have worked.
Round two. Fight.
I fucked up. That's me.
Final round. Fight.
I think you would. Ah, damn.
Dawson wins.
You're such a fucking pussy, dude. Like, if you're better than me, just take my points then.
Now, find a new rival.
Get ready.
Round one. Fight.
What? I didn't parry there. Fucked up.
Round two. Fight.
Sucks. wrong with this motherfucker?
Juri wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
CPS crazy. That was weird. What's wrong with you?
Juri wins.
What's wrong with that motherfucker? Yo, these players are really fucking bad. Holy shit, man. It's like such an indictment of this game that these players are so fucking bad. But they're rewarded. Like, why is he plus on that?
Round one. Fight.
The hell? Dog, it's in front of you. Oh, fuck. Missed the button. What are you doing? Love that. Not afraid of you. What are you doing? This motherfucker hit on hit?
Round two. Fight.
No. Neutral jumping. Crazy.
Care to hear how this ends? In ruin.
Oh, fuck. Okay, attention. Oh, shit, dude.
JP wins.
These players are so dog shit. Oh my god, dude. These players are so dog shit. Holy fuck, bro. I fucked up. Stop, dude. What the fuck? Are you serious? Burn yourself, King. he's so fucking bad. These fucking players are garbage, bro. That's crazy. Baby's first, right? Yeah, either is crazy. No, come on, bro. I'm not feeling it right now, chat. I think we're starting to reach the end of our stream.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken!
What the hell is your problem? Fucking jump there, you maniac?
Round two. Fight.
Oh, I need to dash there. Oy. Super, that's crazy. Full screen, huh? Full screen, huh? You fucking moron! Holy shit! He's gonna go nutty now. The bar's down. Walking back. I gotta look forward more. Ah, damn. Come on, dude. Yeah, I knew he was going to hold up there. Hopefully that kills. Of course not. Got a low forward.
Round 2. Fight.
Gotta finish my throw down. I'm gonna take another throw. Shout outs to Street Fighter 6, yo. Shout outs to Street Fighter 6. What a game. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Crazy.
Ken wins. Round 1. Fight.
I love that. That's a punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn. Go forward the fucking game. Burn yourself, King. You jumped out. That's crazy. This game's fucking sucks, chat. Why is my fucking jump strong whiff there? I'm burnt. Fuck, I forgot. Back up. I hate that my jump strong whiffs there, man. It's so annoying. I jump up, I see that they jump. They just jump and it just goes right through them. I hate that shit. Gotta be slower with my inputs. This controller's fast. Controller's fast. I gotta be slower with my inputs.
Challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Love this game. What a game. I don't know where I was going here.
Round 2. Fight. Juri wins.
Now that I showed that, maybe they want to match there. Oh, I didn't mean to dash there. Shit. Corner carry, safe jump. I didn't mean to dash there again. What a dive kick. Have a good one, Adam. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it.
Fight.
I didn't block there. I gotta be more bold with my blocks. The rhythm is fucked up, I think. They're delaying a lot. Oh, I ate my jump. No.
Juri wins.
I'm having a really hard time, so that's why I'm like quiet now. I'm like trying my best to focus.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, fuck. That walk speed's crazy. That walk speed's crazy. Oh, I should have dodged there. Nice. That walk speed's crazy, dog. The moment I saw them walk forward, I hit heavy punch. Nice. That walk speed is crazy. I fucked up. I tried to jump there too. Nice. Should have built level 3. Love that she could just build bar there. Nice. Ah, fuck. That was a really weird angle. I don't think I could have DP'd that. Should have down heavy punched. Nice. Something just turned off. Oh. That sucks. Oh no, shit. Yeah, from there. From there? Nice. I didn't think they would be in range. It's funny how everyone talks about her range. Her walk speed is her range. That's mad damage. Walk under is crazy. And like, it's wild, right? They'll be like, why'd you jump out? Why'd you walk out the corner? What the hell are you doing? Nice. Oh fuck, I need to jump there. The hell is that guy doing, dog? Yo, this is what I mean, chat. This is what I mean. I mean this with love and respect for all the players who play this fucking game. It's so crazy how sometimes it's so hard to control your fucking opponent in this game. Because these players are not fucking at my level, dog. It's so crazy. This game just fucking allows you to mash and, like, heaven forbid you be a pixel out, yo. Like, why would you mash there? Oh, the game just gave it to you, though. Like, frame data doesn't mean shit in this game. It's so frustrating. You're minus. You hit fierce. I hit a strong. I lose. Okay, bet. That's so frustrating.
Here comes a new challenger.
I'm going to play a few more and then call it. I'm going to work on my next video. I don't know what I want to do. I should work on the coaching ones that I have in the bank. Why are you holding up? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing?
Round 2. Fight.
These players aren't real, chat.
Juri wins.
These players aren't fucking real. Holy shit. Alright, this will be my last one. I keep saying I need to stop playing footsie so much. Because no one is trying to play that shit. I need to start throwing out them big motherfuckers. Okay. Ain't no one trying to play footsies. That. Thank you. Love that for me. What? That was mad far. I fucked up. No, I hit the wrong thing. Nah. I have guilty gear, but not really feeling it. Yeah, we know. We know. Love that. Crazy. Am I dead? Oh my god. No, sweep is crazy. God, dude. Holy shit, these players are so dog shit. God damn, I'm feeling it right now. Not mashing. Love that. Are you playing Guilty? I played Milia. But that was before like Viking and Testament. Oh, okay. No, my jab whip. Sucks be you, homie.
Juri wins.
Viking's cool. Testament's cool. I was very early in Guilty. Too fast for you.
You look like you're in good shape. Leon 01 is not following.
That's crazy. That's gapless. Hello? Oh, I thought I was out of range. Skillless ass motherfuckers, I swear. Yup. Okay. I know, dude. I know. I know. This dude sucks. He suck. You see what I'm saying? Oh my god, dude. I'm not afraid of you.
Juri wins.
It's so crazy how just mashing a low strong could fucking get you. Having a low strong, having scissor kick not be motion, having it go over lows, having it go over low fireballs, having it combo on counter hit. It's like Devil's Reverse, Head Stomp, all these bomb, and all of your buttons are plus. It's so crazy how like if I were to say, hey, make Juri's back hard kick plus, people would go absolutely not. But Bison gets to have his fucking knee, heavy punch, head stomp, Devil's Reverse, and he still has bomb. Insane. Insane. And the idea that Juri's fast is fucking insane. This character's walk speed is okay. Her back walk speed sucks. Her dash range is good, but her dash speed is slow as fuck. Juri has one of the slowest dashes in the game. She can't do 3 lights, but yet you have these players that have these fucking awesome ability. Like, they have these awesome tools. And no one says shit. This is why. This is exactly why, chat. This is why we look at the players in, like, master rank, and everyone's like, these characters, like, these players suck. Like, who let them into master rank, right? Like, these players shouldn't be here. Like, people will look at them and be like, what the fuck? But they never look at the character, right? They never look at the character and, like, what they're allowed to do that allows these players to get instant value. Drive rush is one of them. Everyone has it. I get it. But, like, Bison doesn't have to think. Bison could just fucking mash on buttons and get the fucking master rank. And all the characters that they make, they're making it like that. It's nonsense. It's frustrating because it sounds like I'm, like, being an asshole to players who are trying to get to master rank or they got to master rank. But I'm going to say this with, like, the most love and respect that I can say. It's like, these players are not good and you should strive to be better. You know what I mean? How centralized the kits are? Yeah, but, like, the thing about it is, like, that's not even the point. It's just there's disparity amongst the strength of the characters, for one. And two, he's just been trying her out. There's disparity amongst, like, the strength of characters, for one. And two, like, a big thing about it is that this game, like, the way that they structured their frame data is not good. It's like, one of the things that Street Fighter V did right that people don't like was crush counter. Like, if we trade and I hit a heavy attack, then, like, and you hit a strong, you lost. People didn't like that, but it's absolutely insane that, like, people are, like, okay with shit like this. Like, come on, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. Whatever he does, right? Like, it's so crazy. The thing about this game, right, that I like, I think that they're... Oh, that's not good. When I hit down, it stuttered for a second. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. A lot of trades who make me wonder if Street Fighter Priority was actually a good thing. I think people didn't like it, and I get why, but, like, there's so much, like, trade fishing in this game that it makes it, like, it makes you trying to press buttons, like, really bad, right? Because it's one thing, for an example, to, like, get hit by, like, this, right? Right, 18%. That's not good damage. I lost a lot of gauge there. You know what I mean? Right. I lost the 3 bars for not that much damage. I get the knockdown, but it's fine, right? I get that. But like, a quarter of your health and you lost some drive gauge there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, come on. Like, that's crazy to me. We. Oh my God. We trade there and like you lose all of that. And what ends up happening is like offense is based around that. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. But like, it wouldn't be that bad if everything wasn't based around the drive gauge. Like, that's my biggest gripe. You can't have this game be the way that it is and then have the drive gauge. It is. It is butter smooth. I'm getting used to it. Like, I still can't do this that well. Oh, I don't have meter. Let's try level 1. Yeah, I can. The fact that I could do the fact that I could do that is good. But thank you again. I really appreciate it. This game wouldn't be bad if it wasn't based around the drive gauge. This game makes you have to respond. This game makes you have to do something. And the fact that it makes you do something, it's like, you fuck up, you lose a shit ton of drive gauge. And like, part of me, I get that that's the game. But like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't believe in my heart of hearts I don't think me doing this like that should make me lose a lot of drive gauge and a fifth of my health. And like, what I mean to say is like, if you parry here, watch your drive gauge. Yeah, absolutely. Like, look how much health this is. You lost mad health off the punish counter throw, and you lost a full bar of drive gauge. Like, part of me just feels like that might be a bit much. You know what I mean? It's like everything attacks your drive gauge. But like, it's not just that you don't notice it on like on Juri, because she can't do a lot of stuff that takes away her that kills like your drive gauge. Like if I were to show you this, chat, you would go, oh, that is a lot of drive gauge, right? Like if you look at this here, that's a lot of drive gauge lost. But I'm like minus there. You know what I mean? Like I can't make myself safe there unless I use my 3 bars. And like even that I don't think is safe. It might be actually. And Jomo, yeah, you most definitely can. Yep. Like I lose my turn there, you know? But like I'm plus here and like I get to continue my offense, you know what I mean? And look at my drive gauge loss. Like, yeah, it's not as much, but like that's just a button press. You know what I mean? Like all this shit here, like here, I can't press buttons there. I gotta take a risk there. After 2-1-4 hard kick, you can. You know why? Because you have to. Because micro walks like that is very, very hard to be consistent. It's the difference between actually like doing it and like not. You know what I mean? And like a punish or a not. In this game, consistency is like important. So like that's why. I'm correct. After that, you're 45. So you have to like walk for 3 frames. So I say this, if you can do that consistently, then like you got it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying not to do it. If you got it, I can't say shit, right? If you can do it and that's a skill that you have, then like I like bow to you. That's really, really good. And I'm not saying not to do it, but I would think about consistency if it starts to fail, right? So like, like you're saying there, you're 46, right? So you're saying like that, right? But you see that didn't work. I'm gonna try to hit it. That whiffed. Too high. Still too high, right? That whiff there. Like that looks good, but like that was good. All right. Well, I have to delay that a bit. That was good. That was good. What you could do instead, like here, is like this. And that's good against 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 frames. So 8 frames or higher. So you could do like, for an example, who's got a slow DP? think his OD rolling is 8. No. What is it? Is it 7? It's 7. Who's got a slow OD DP? Who's got a slow... I mean, Bison, Ed, they know not to. Sagata, I think, is 6. Oddly enough. Right? His OD DP, I think, is 6. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, okay. See? That works. So if you want to do that, you could do that. But it only works on some of the DPs. And it's 2 bars. Right? So I have a video on like unconventional safe jumps. And a way to look at it, right, is think about it in this way. 42 frame advantage covers 5 frame attacks, right? Meaning everyone thinks it covers all of them. It doesn't. It covers... Sorry. Yes. All right. So 42 covers all. 41 covers 6. It doesn't cover 5, though. So I'll give you an example of what I mean, right? This is that's 6 frames, right? So what is 41? So for an example, a 42, that there will cover his OD, right? Cool, right? It will also cover his light one. Right? But what if, for an example, I think this is it. What if I'm 41? That's 43. Okay, cool. So if I'm 41, like that there. Oops, that was too late. It covers the OD. But it doesn't cover the 5 frame, the light one. Right? So the way that I view it, if I have advantage and how fast the move is, 42 covers 5. 41 covers 6. 40 covers 7. 39 covers 8. 38 covers 9. 37 covers 10. Aki, for an example, has a 10 frame super. Right? Since hers is 10 frames, if I'm correct, that covers. But I would probably instead do this. The only downside is that if they parry, you're very punishable, so it's a call out. I think I'm going to come up with a list of them. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Chat, I gotta go get some food before I go. If you guys have any extra questions, I'll be glad to answer before I go. I was planning to be here for the week. But I think I'm gonna have to... It sucks. We're gonna have a blizzard tomorrow. And I kind of want to make sure my mom is okay. Plus, I really don't want to be snowed in here. Because, you know, my house isn't the most secure. Let's just say that. So I might... I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. I might not be on. If I'm on at all, I probably will do like a just chatting stream. You know what I mean? Like at my mom's place, just talking and shit. Maybe we'll watch some Hell's Kitchen or some shit and blah blah blah. But probably no Street Fighter. I think that there's a good chance of that. So I don't want my mom to be unsafe. You know what I mean? So any questions before I go? While you guys think, I'm going to give you guys the Discord. Feel free to join if you guys have any questions. You guys can always hit me up in the Discord. You can always tag me, or you can DM me. My DMs are always open. I will also say I think I'm gonna have to cancel my appointment for next week, but I am taking some slots for coaching. I should be back up probably next weekend, I'm thinking. Might be a dumb question, but what do you do for strikes during throw loops? What do you mean, Dio? So are you saying like here? Like there? Are you saying like that? If you're saying that, you can always go strong, which should open up more damage. Yeah, you can always go. You can go strong here, and from there, it depends on your stocks. You could do that, yeah. You also could do like, so if you have one stock, you could do that. I'm sorry, if you have 3 stocks and you want to hold on to them, you do this, right? If you have no stocks, I would stock there. Or if you have the drive gauge that you want to use, you could do, and then build stocks. This isn't bad either. Oops. That's not bad either. You could build 2 stocks there. You know what I mean? Right? Got that. Right. If you have 2 stocks here, usually here, I would like build a stock or use a stock. I might still do that. You could do that as well. You also could do this here too. And use the Saya show to like to confirm, but like if you do that, you're -3, I think. You can't walk backwards there. But what I want you guys to like keep in mind too is that I want you to think about like what they're doing. So for an example, if you see them like, if you see a counter hit there, then that means I have to try to hit a button, right? If you see that, then that means I have to try to throw. So take note of like what they're doing, and then try and have like an answer for it, you know? But also keep in mind that not everyone is going to like throw right on cue. So sometimes people will have a delay, right? And in those cases, like you still get grabbed there, right? But Juri is kind of hard, so you could do that too. The neutral jump works, but it's not great if they block it. You could be brave and do that though. You know that, like that, like that's good damage. Because like as you jump, you can see if they like go for it or not. If you like do that on block, or you could, if you see the whiff, you could do that. That's hard to do though. I'm a little bit late there. That's hard. But yeah. But I also want to give you guys the advice too. It's like, try not to do everything on beat. One and strong, crouch strong, fuha. One medium, fuha. One medium throw. One throw, one throw. You know what I mean? Like, don't do everything on beat. Give your opponent a chance to fuck up. So for an example, this here is your loop. Absolutely. But they can't press a button here. Right? Because they'll get tagged. They can press a button after that though. Right? So they could hit there, right? But if you do like a boom block throw, you know what I mean? Boom block throw. Boom block throw. The throw won't come out. See? Oops. But if they don't throw, you got that. You see my point? Because once you start to put that light punch in, it makes them second guess. Because then you could do stuff like this, right? But I've also been playing around with the idea. Kind of, right? Option selects are kind of like... Yes, it's an option select because you will block the punch. You will tech the throw. But you run the risk of stuff like this, for an example. Because it's slower. You know what I mean? So yeah, depending on your rank, it depends on like what you want to do. Like, I'll give you like a good example. This is something I keep trying to incorporate, but there's a lot of damage out there to be earned from not going for things on rhythm. So I'll give you a good example. We know that this trades, right? That trades on block. I'll turn it on for you. That trades on block, right? And the most that we can get on that trade is that, right? Which is not bad. But you can... You could do that instead. And I don't know if this is good advice, chat. I really don't. I don't know if that's a good thing to do. I'm still like torn. All right, stuff like that. So like if you try and do it, it doesn't work. But if you walk back for a frame, there you go. You walk back for a few frames. You see this? This causes it to whiff. Because if you don't press a button, you see? Hell, if you stand still, you can still attack them, right? But if you do it on beat, you get hit. Because you're too close. See? Doing it a little bit off beat. So like even here, right? This is just automatic, right? But if you want to do like a forward strong, you can't, right? But if you delay a bit, try it again. There. See? So what do you think they're gonna do when they try to do their light, and they realize that they can't press a button there? They're either yep, please. They're gonna start changing their button presses, right? To make sure it connects. But then you got that. You got that. So the difference between this and this is very hard for someone to see. Oops. That's my point. So like, so it's this versus this. They might not realize that they are technically in range, but we may make it so that they're not in range. That makes sense, you know? How fast can I do this before? Yeah, too fast. Yeah, that's hard though. You have a lot of time though. But do full stocks, if you do on hit, you're +1. You never seen anyone who uses a mix. It's expensive. But you're right. You're definitely right. There's a lot of characters that can use that as a mix. The issue that I have is that it's not +2. If it was +2, I would say it's a really good choice. The fact that you're +1 means that you can't throw. So it kind of takes away the mix, right? At that point, it's just a high-low. On some trades, you can't really do much. You could do medium kick and trade like good. But what if they block it? You missed out on the knockdown. You missed out on the damage. Hoping that they press a button. But again, there's also parry. There's mash buttons. There's like fuzzy buttons. Throw. You know? There's a lot of things that could go wrong from that. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just... It would be something that I would say to try out and see what happens. See what they do. Like, I'm going to instill into you, Jomo. Like, you got to... How do I say this? I want you to think of yourself like a pioneer, right? You've had some, like, good, like, ideas, right? You had ideas that, like, I don't really think much about, right? And for, like, a few reasons. I have my reasons, right? But what if you can do it? What if you have the sauce? What if you have the vision, the idea for it to make it work? Well, listen to me. Try it out. See what happens. See what they do and then adjust around it. If you do it and they throw a lot there, then you know it's not like a great mix up there. If you do that and they mash and you get hit, then it's not a good mix. But yeah, we're +1, but like the reward isn't great. And that's my point of view. But would I hit there? Like, the reason why that's strong is because, like, this is how I think about it. Is that on hit, let's say they throw. It works for the moment because no one knows it. Yeah, you do it until it doesn't work. But keep it in the back of your mind that once it stops working, you got to change it up, right? So that's good, right? That works. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have thought to do that. But for 2 bars, I like this a lot more. I'd like that a lot more. Right? I like that a lot more. Because I can always throw there, right? If they're trying to mash a button there. Look, I like that a lot more. And I still get a high-low here. Right? Mm-hmm. See? And like, if they want to press a button, they get hit. But even if they like, a lot of times people like when they see a combo drop and they don't mash, it's like they go, oh shit, and then they go for like a throw or something, or like a button, right? Like that's like times where you might want to do like that, right? You know what I mean? Shit like that. Because most people will throw here, right? You know what I mean? Yep. With that being said, like the reason why I don't like it, if this were +2, I would agree with you. I think yours would be strong. Right? Because like from here, if I were to do like that, it would trade in my favor. But that's not in my favor. So like if that was +2, they would get hit. See? But I like doing like this. I do a lot. 'Cause I'll do like that, right? And the reason being is like, what if they're mashing? And I'll show you what I mean. Where is it? That's a lot of damage. You know what I mean? But all I did there was this. That's all I did. And I had interest in doing this. Well, like that, right? Or like... That was my interest. But because they mashed... The low forward, it didn't come out. See? I pressed it. I definitely pressed it. But they were mashing. And because of that, they fucking, like, die. At your rank, get your combos right. Most definitely. Try to get your anti-airs right. Look at what buttons they're trying to press after your turn ends. And see what you can do to stop that. And, like, learn some frame data. Like, when you block something from someone, don't just take it as, like, it's safe. You know what I mean? Find out what you can do. Oh, yeah. Does that make sense? Again, if you guys want to join my Discord, I'm going to throw it up there in a second. One more time. I would love to have you guys. I'm sorry for the lack of streams and the lack of content. I do have a new video up answering some questions. I'm feeling kind of down about my gameplay today, but I got to remember it's here for entertainment and for help, and if I can help you guys, then that is worth it. But I have my own goals too, you know? So that's it. I'm going to call it here. If you guys can do so, remember we have a person that's being held in our community that is being held by ICE unlawfully. If you guys can give anything toward the legal fees, I would love that for you. As always, fuck ICE, fuck fascism, all power to the people, all power to all of the people, not those in power, you know? Thank you. I love you all. I'll see you guys soon. And yeah, hopefully, if anything, maybe I'll do like an early stream again tomorrow, and we'll go